Okay, where should we sit, Chloe? Here? You want to sit on my knee or Dad's knee?
I think we're standing. We may have to do another.
When you know in your heart that you absolutely want to pursue it, nothing will put you off. But it does, at the time, feel like it takes forever, and you just want it to fast track. But in hindsight, actually it didn't take that long, and the waiting time does give you the opportunity to educate yourself more about it, speak to people who've had experience, go to support groups, so that when it does finally happen, you can be the best parents you possibly can. The waiting time is for good reason.
From 2013 to 2014, around 250 adoption cases were being processed by the Social Welfare Department.
Young children get families who take care of them and love them and feed them and stuff like that. Well, being adopted makes you different from the family who adopted you.
In many ways, it's a shame in this world that adoption is needed. It would be nice in an ideal, perfect world if every baby is born into a happy family and grows up, but that's not always the case. So therefore, adoption becomes a fantastic thing. It matches up a baby needing a loving family and a family wanting to have another child or a child in the family.
According to a member of Mother's Choice, around 100 kids are adopted every year.
For Mother's Choice, it will take around 4 months, and then which will include they need to attend to training workshops, and then there will be individual or couple interviews, and also home visit. And there we will also meet some of their referees as well. So after the assessment is done, if their home is approved, then they will be in the waiting pool and wait for a match.
Good girl. Good girl. So you take one, I take the roller coaster, see what she does. Ready? Look. You can take Jellycat out of her pajamas. Take Jellycat. Ready? Ready? Yeah.
Why do you think adoption is needed?
Because some people can't afford to look after their children, so they give their children away to someone who can.
We obviously have been through the adoption process twice, and both very different experiences for lots of different reasons. The first one was relatively quick, from the very first phone call to say we're interested in adoption and would like to get some more information, to actually holding our baby was just 13 months, which was fantastic. Second time around, for lots of reasons, the whole process had slowed down, and it was a very long 4 years.
When I was younger, being adopted it felt like I was different from everyone else, and I was different, but it felt like it was a bad thing to be different, because every time someone asked me why my parents were different from me, why they were Western and I was Chinese, it kind of hurt me because I didn't exactly know why at the time. I knew that I was adopted, but I didn't know what it meant, and I found it hard when people asked me all of the questions like, why were you adopted? Do you know who your parents are? Do you want to find your parents? Do you call your parents, but even if they aren't your biological parents? And things like those are hard when you're 10 or 9 years old and so many people are asking questions when you don't exactly know yourself.
My mummy loves me just as much as my two older sisters who are not adopted.
I wouldn't even know where to start. It's been an incredible difference, and I can't imagine life without my girls.